Coach, how's training going today?
Good. Turned out to be a good day. We worked hard yesterday, so today was a little bit, lighter day, more tactics, stuff like that. But they seem to be in okay spirits.
How much does the preparation for the game on the weekend change when you play a unique team like San Jose?
There's a lot. We watched more film, did more tactical exercises based on what our opponent might do, trying to, find ways to gain advantage in different parts of the field. So it was a little more tactics this week.
Nico off to the side here, getting back yesterday. How's he feeling right now?
He looks pretty good. I mean, he's a tough kid. I mean, I wouldn't bet against him. Obviously, the game's a couple days out, but he's close. So if we bring him down as the 19th guy and feels better, maybe it works. If not, we'll have a solution.
How helpful is it to have really good, talented players like Victor and Christian who can, whichever it is, be able to slide in there and play that same number 10?
Yeah. I mean, look, our team changes with Nico off. I think we saw that against DC. The team just plays a little differently because Nico has such a large presence within our group. But the guys that step in, our expectations are, based on their strengths. So I thought Victor wasn't poor against DC United. Yeah, the team didn't do so well, but Victor was fine in there. He was okay.
So you believe that, or you think at this moment that you would be able to travel Nico and then make a decision on Saturday type
Maybe,
of thing?
yeah.
Or?
Maybe I got to check in with the trainers.
So he's not cleared kind of thing as far as medical.
No, he's cleared to
Okay.
play. It's just pain tolerant.
Okay.
If he can tolerate the pain, then he can play. There's no concussion protocol or anything like that.
Would you say he was a full participant or limited?
No, he went through half of the training. But I don't need him to be in a full training. I just need him to play pain-free.
You got the opportunity to see Ramad for a few days now. And we talked a little bit earlier about whether his fitness was the same or how he handled himself during the suspension. How did he look? And
No, he's looking
what's
good.
your assessment?
He's looking good. Ramon provides a lot of things for this club, for this group, for the club. Past tense. What he's going to provide for us now is leadership, even if he's not on the field. Leadership in the locker room. He's always been very good about interacting with his teammates, helping them be better. And then when he steps on the field, based on what I've seen, he'll be ready.
He, players like Javier are new. I mean, you talked about leadership. I mean, did you see him at all this week? Maybe talk a little bit to Javier, who's new at least at that position.
Yeah, they talk all the time at the training field.
Cool.
They always, when whatever exercise they're doing, especially when it's specific to defending, they're always talking.
How does Cecchini fit in lately?
Well, I mean, I've used him off the bench primarily. We started him the one game, but it's challenging for him. I mean, he came in new teammates, new league, new surroundings. Some guys catch it quick, some don't. I've been happy with the guys that have been playing, and he continues to work hard in training, so there's no issues there, and he'll find some more minutes.
Sorry, go ahead.
No,
Nico.
go ahead.
No, go ahead.
How tough is it for a player that comes in late and is kind of a late season acquisition and doesn't get a lot of play time?
It's hard, yeah. But he knows the drill. He's been around the league. He's played in different clubs. He's been on loan, so he knows the drill.
Coach, you're obviously a Seattle sports fan. You see what happened last night with Felix Hernandez out there at T-Mobile.
Yeah. Good send-off. He was very emotional. Fans were emotional. It's unfortunate they, couldn't send him off with a win, but that's baseball sometimes. And he has been a prolific figure for the Mariners, for this part of the country for many, many years, and we all wish him the best wherever he goes. I heard that he wants to continue to play and all that sort of stuff. So retiring's never easy. Might not retire, might go somewhere else. I mean, you never know, but he was a tremendous player for the Mariners.
What does it say about the Seattle sports fan in general that 10,000 can come out like that all for one player and then be joined by them after the game's over where he can come and hug and take pictures and all that?
Well, it was a good moment. It was a good moment. It was well done by the Mariners, well done by Felix. It was a good moment.
Raul Ruiz was not called up to the friendlies from Peru. Did the club had maybe any type of influence in that since it was early October?
No.
There's no talk with the Peruvian national team.
You had mentioned that you guys didn't want to back in. You wanted to win your way into the playoffs, but that was before you actually backed into the playoffs. How did you feel about clinching, or what's your kind of thought of the 11th?
Well, the games on Wednesday night certainly were interesting for a lot of different reasons. I mean, there was some intrigue, some ups and downs for different franchises. So, obviously we would have preferred to win in D.C. and get in our own merit, but we're in. Maybe that takes some of the pressure off the guys. We're still fighting for second. We understand that that's a long shot. I think LA Galaxy has the upper hand in that situation, but we will do what we can in these last two games to try, and our objective is still second.
What's your mentality?
Last one, guys.
What's your mentality in regard to, getting a high seed to just face certain teams, or you have a mentality that you just got to face everybody in order to get the championship?
Nobody can look to see who's gonna. We're gonna get second because we're gonna play against RSL at 7. I mean, the West is too jumbled. We don't look at that anyway. Highest we get guarantees the most home games.